Welcome back to AFT Dice Season 12. It is the start of the season. The Suns in Season 11 were the premiers over GWS Giants by 3 points. And it's a new season now. It's a reset. Can the Suns and the Giants get back there for Season 12? Let's find out. Let's get the season kicked off. It's Fremantle versus Collingwood at Optus Stadium. First quarter is underway. The ball has bounced, and it is the Dockers versus Collingwood, the match of the round for round one. First quarter has completed, and Fremantle have kicked 2 goals, 2 to Collingwood, 5 goals, 6, and it is 22 points the difference at quarter time. Collingwood's way, 36-14. Second quarter underway in this game. Halftime siren has gone, and Collingwood have kicked 5 goals, 3 to Fremantle, 4 goals, 1. And at halftime, it is 30 points the difference. Collingwood 69 to Fremantle 39. Let's get the second half underway. First round last year, Fremantle knocked off Collingwood at the MCG. Three-quarter time, siren has gone, and Fremantle, after half time, have kicked 6 goals, 6 to Collingwood, 1 goal, 5. And at three-quarter time, it is Fremantle by 1 point, 81-80. Can't believe it. At half time, Fremantle were down by 30 points. Let's go to the last quarter. Can Fremantle knock off Collingwood at their home, on their home deck? And the final siren has gone, and Collingwood have won by 7 points. Fremantle 17-12, 114 to Collingwood 17-19, 121. It is 7 points win for Collingwood. They kick 6 goals, 5 to Fremantle, 5 goals, 3. All right, so exciting first game of the season. Collingwood knocking off Fremantle on their home deck. Let's go to the next game. It is GWS Giants versus Essendon at Giant Stadium. Let's go to the first quarter for this match. Essendon didn't start the season off well last season. GWS, they are runners-up in season 11. First quarter has completed, and Essendon have kicked 3 goals, 2, 20 to the Giants, 1-5-11. It is 9 points the difference to Essendon. Second quarter underway in this game. Are we going to find another upset? Giants, they kick 6 goals, 2 in the second quarter to Essendon, 2 goals, 3. And at halftime, it is the Giants by 14 points, 49-35. Third quarter has started in this second game, Giants versus Essendon at Giant Stadium. Three-quarter time siren has gone, and Essendon have kicked 6 goals, 1 after halftime to the Giants, 2 goals, 6. Wayful, the Giants, and Essendon are 5 points up, 72-67. Let's go to the last quarter of this match. Second game of the season for season 12. Who is going to win this game? And it is the final siren has gone, and the Giants have won by 5 points. They kicked 2 goals, 6 in that last quarter to Essendon, 1 goal, 2. Final scores, GWS Giants 11-19, 85 to Essendon 12-8, 80. All right. So we've got the Giants and Collingwood on the winners list. Let's go to the next game. It is Carlton versus West Coast Eagles at Marvel Stadium. Can Carlton have a good season for season 12? Season 11 wasn't so good. West Coast Eagles, it's a bit of a redemption after going out straight sets in the finals for season 11. First quarter is down. West Coast kicks 6 goals, 3 to Carlton, 2 goals, 2. And it is 25 points of difference to West Coast, 39 to 14. Second quarter is nearly completed. The halftime siren has gone, and West Coast have kicked 5 goals, 4 to Carlton, 4 goals, 4. And it is 31 points the difference to the West Coast Eagles. Third quarter underway in this game. Can Carlton come back in a thriller, or will West Coast go on to win? Three-quarter time siren has gone, and Carlton, after half time, have kicked 6 goals, 2 to West Coast, 1 goal, 5, and it is West Coast at three-quarter time, 84 to 80, going into the last quarter. Can Carlton get their first win of the season at home? Last quarter underway in this game. Final siren has gone, and the Blues have won by 14 points. They kicked 4 goals, 2 to the West Coast Eagles, 1 goal, 2 in that last quarter. Carlton 16-10, 106 final score to West Coast, 13-14, 92. All right, so Carlton are on the winners list in the first round. Let's go to the next game. It is Richmond versus Melbourne at the MCG. First quarter underway in this game. And quarter time siren has gone, and Melbourne have kicked 5 goals, 4 to Richmond, 4 goals, 2. It is 8 points the difference to Melbourne, 34 to 26. Second quarter underway in this game. And the halftime siren has gone, and Richmond have kicked 6 goals, 3 to Melbourne, 2 goals, 2. Halftime, it is 17 points the difference to the Tigers. Second half underway in this game. And Melbourne kick back in the third quarter. Third quarter siren has gone, and very even. Richmond have kicked 1 goal, 1 after half time to Melbourne, 1 goal, 4. And it is 14 points the difference at three-quarter time. Richmond's way, 72 to 58. Last quarter underway in this game. Who is going to win this game? And Richmond, final siren has gone, and Richmond have won by 2 points. Melbourne kicked 6 goals, 2 to Richmond, 4-2 in that last quarter. And Richmond have come out victors by 2 points. Richmond 15-8, 98 to Melbourne 14-12, 96. What a close one. So we've had 3 close ones under 10 points. Carlton with the win over West Coast, won by 14 points. All right, next game at Marvel Stadium, it's St Kilda versus Brisbane Lions. First quarter underway in this game. Both teams bombed out in the preliminary final in season 11 for Gold Coast Suns and GWS Giants to make the grand final. First quarter has completed, and Brisbane have kicked 4 goals, 1 to St Kilda, 1-2 in that first quarter. 17 points the difference to the Lions. Second quarter underway in this game. It's always good to get on the board in the first round. All right, halftime siren has come, and St Kilda have kicked 2 goals, 2 to Brisbane, 1-4 in that second quarter. And it is the Lions by 13 points at halftime, 35-22. Third quarter underway in this game. It may be another close one here. After halftime, Brisbane have kicked 5 goals, 2 to St Kilda, 1 goal, 6. Three-quarter time, siren has come, and Brisbane have a 33-point lead, 67-34. Last quarter underway in this game. St Kilda may have their first loss of the season. And Brisbane, they put another 5 goals, 2 on the board in the last quarter. And St Kilda only 2 goals, 2. And in the end, Brisbane have won by 51 points. So that puts Brisbane on a massive percentage of 206.25. Last season, St Kilda got the win over the Lions at the Gabba. So the final score, St Kilda 6-12-48 to Brisbane 15-9-99. What a smashing by the Lions against the Saints. Let's go to the next game. It's Sydney versus Gold Coast Suns. So Sydney against the premiers of season 11. First quarter underway in this game. And the first quarter siren has gone, and the Gold Coast Suns have kicked 6 goals, 1 to Sydney 5-3. So it's only 4 points of difference. Gold Coast way. Second quarter underway. Halftime siren has come, and the Gold Coast Suns have kicked 5 goals, 6 to Sydney, 4 goals, 5. And at halftime, it is 11 points the difference to the premiers of season 11, Gold Coast Suns, 73-62. Three-quarter time siren has come, and the Gold Coast Suns have kicked 5 goals, 1 to Sydney, 3 goals, 5. And at three-quarter time, it is 19 points the difference to the Gold Coast Suns, 104-85. Let's go to the last quarter to see if Sydney can come back and get a snatching win. And the final siren has gone, and the Gold Coast Suns have won by 26 points at the SCG against Sydney. So final scores, Sydney 16-17, 113 to Gold Coast Suns, 21 goals, 13, 139. All right, so let's go to the next game. It is the showdown, Adelaide Crows versus Port Adelaide. Last season, Adelaide won by 66 points against the Port Adelaide Power. First quarter underway. First quarter siren has gone, and Adelaide on the board 3-3 to Port Adelaide 1-3. So Adelaide are 2 goals up at the quarter break. Second quarter underway. Halftime siren has gone, and Port Adelaide have, after quarter time, have kicked 6 goals, 5 to Adelaide, 2 goals, 2. And at halftime, it's Port Adelaide by 15 points, 50-35. Second half underway in this showdown. And three-quarter time siren has come, and Adelaide have kicked 5 goals, 5 to Port Adelaide, 5 goals, 1. And it is 11 points the difference. At three-quarter time, Adelaide 70, Port Adelaide 81. And the last quarter is underway in this game. Who is going to win the showdown? And what a thriller. Last quarter, Adelaide have come from behind and won by 7 points. They kicked 4 goals, 4 to Port Adelaide, 1 goal, 4. So the final scores Adelaide 14-14 98 to Port Adelaide 13-13 91. Adelaide Crows by 7 points. That puts Adelaide in fourth spot. Let's go the second last game of the first round for season 12. It's Geelong versus North Melbourne. Let's go to the first quarter. Quarter time siren has gone, and North Melbourne have kicked 4 goals, 26 to Geelong 16-12. So it's 14 points the difference to North Melbourne. North Melbourne getting the wooden spoon in season 11. Can they improve in season 12? Halftime siren has come, and North Melbourne have kicked 6 goals, 3 to Geelong, 1 goal, 2. And at halftime, it is North Melbourne by 45 points. Second half is underway in this game. Geelong versus North Melbourne down at the Cattery, GMHBA Stadium. 3/4 time siren has gone, and Geelong in the second half to start off with. They've kicked 3 goals, 3 to North Melbourne, 1-3. And North Melbourne are 33 points up, 74-41. Let's go the last quarter of this second last game of the first round. And the final siren has gone, and North Melbourne have won by 41 points down at the Cattery. Geelong final score 7-17-59 to North Melbourne 15-10 100. And North Melbourne in the last quarter have kicked 4 goals, 2 to Geelong 2 goals, 6. All right, let's go the last game of the first round. It is Hawthorn versus Western Bulldogs at MRVL Stadium. Let's go to the first quarter. Quarter time siren has gone, and Hawthorn have kicked 6 goals, 4 to Western Bulldogs, 5 goals, 4. It's 6 points the difference to Hawthorn. 40-34. Second quarter. Halftime siren has gone, and the Western Bulldogs have kicked 4 goals, 3 in that second quarter to Hawthorn, 2-4. And at halftime, it is the Dogs by 5 points, 61-56. Second half is underway in this last game of round 1 for season 12, 1st of March 2026. 3/4 time siren has gone, and Hawthorn after half time have kicked 5 goals, 6 to the Dogs, 1 goal, 2. And Hawthorn are 23 points up, 92-69. Last quarter is underway. And the final siren has gone for the last game of round 1. It's Hawthorn by 17 points at MRVL Stadium. Final scores Hawthorn 18-16, 124 to Western Bulldogs 16-11, 107. Wow. After round 1, we've got Brisbane Lions who beat St Kilda at MRVL Stadium by 51 points. They are on top with a percentage of 206.25. And then we've got St Kilda on the bottom with 48.48%. Gold Coast Suns #1 offense team, who are in third spot. The Lions are #1 defense team. In first spot, match of the round for round 2 is Kangaroos versus Adelaide Crows at MRVL Stadium. That concludes round 1, Sunday, the 1st of March, 2026. It's going to be a big season for season 12. Who is going to win the flag at the end? We'll find out in a few months' time. All right. Talk to you then. I'll see you round 2, Thursday, the 5th of March, 2026.